Well, so I'm back from my conference with the channeled extraterrestrial entity that I went to after spending my savings for next month and just going out on a limb and seeing what happened following my excitement the way he talked about. And the funniest thing ever happened because I got chosen out of the hundreds of people there to ask Bashar a question. And when I did, I adamantly disagreed with him about a few things, and then the Bashar people called the police on me. So I get off the microphone and they pull me aside and I come out in the hallway and these cops come up. And I go, are they here for me? And the Bashar people go, no, no, no. And then I offered to read some of their tarot cards because I was just, in that spirit. And at some point, one of the attendees was alone with me and we were talking. And then he got really upset at me. He was like, you're talking over me, like you're not letting me finish my sentences. And this is the problem with you. And this is why Bashar didn't like you. And I go, dude, like I am listening to you. If I'm responding to what you're saying, that means I'm listening. I don't need to let you finish your sentence if you go on for a million years saying the same thing that I already understand. If I respond to the idea that you're saying, I'm responding. And he was like, you're doing the thing I said. So we had this disagreement and I was like, look, you don't have to stand here talking to me. Can you please leave me alone? He goes, pick up your stuff. And I go, am I being asked to leave? And he says, no. And I said, well, then please leave me alone. He goes, I want you to pick up your stuff. And I said, dude, like fuck off. Like, leave me alone. And so he goes, no, you fuck off. I was like, you fuck off. What are you talking about? You fuck off. You have 100% the ability to fuck off. You don't have to stand here telling me to do something that I'm not required to do, that you just want me to do. And he goes, we called the cops on you. That was us. And I can do it again. And I was just like, what the fuck? So then I read more of the people's tarot cards from the convention. Like a bunch of people came up to me and were like, you had such an authentic thing you were saying. You obviously cared about what you were saying. And like, it was so cool that you didn't just take what, Bashar was saying at face value and take it for fact or whatever, and that you disagreed with him. And so that was pretty cool. And then after all of that, I end up going to this like after party kind of a thing in the hills, and there's like a news crew there, and they came and interviewed us, and it was Channel 5, the YouTube channel they interview weirdos basically like me. And so I got interviewed by them and got to tell them my story, and that's my insane story from this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed that.